Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Momodora Reverie under the Moonlight. I ran around to some of the places we've been before. I already ran down there and ran back. There wasn't anything down there. Ran around over here, got a couple of ivory bugs. We got 2 of them. Nothing else. Up here and in the area directly below us are the only 2 things, or the only 2 rooms where the Ring of Candor went off. So something, or right below us and to the right over here basically. Because there was a vitality fragment. You found a vitality fragment. Your HP has increased. I like that she comes out in spirit form to do that. The Jets decided to come back and say hi. We found a vitality fragment. Which means this area is done, and the area above this is down. Which means this whole area is complete of secrets. Got a couple more rooms down here in the middle to check, and then this whole area outside of here is done. And we can go over here or something and up there in that part and unlock the other third of the game. I think anyway. I might want to go run around and do the rest of this. Look for all the secrets and stuff. I don't know. Alright, here's something that we missed. A dirty shroom. Ah, it must be a key item then. Dirty shroom. It's leaking some slimy white substance. Imp girls are fond of it. Oh, I saw that little imp girl again, but she didn't want to have anything to do with us. So now that we have the dirty shroom, she'll do something? Alright, well, since we can actually teleport back there, that ought to be nice. I'm systematically checking every room. I got everything all the way up there to this midpoint right here, just to the right of the 66%. And now I'm coming down and getting this whole area, and I'm going to go down and go on and get everything. I'm going to revisit every single room we've ever been to, just to make sure that we get everything. And maybe we'll keep getting key items like this so that we can go back and get other things. I want to be completely ready to go through that final door up here next to the 66% thing. Oh, well, at least as best as we can. Alright, so I stumbled on... I stumbled onto another thing. For reasons of map. We haven't come into this room before. Or at least if we did, I died. This room right here. And I saw that there was another room to the side of it, but I tried hitting each of these and jumping around in here for a little bit. I hit every part of this wall and nothing happened. So I came down here and you can go into here. And this leads us to some kind of bat thing. Bat thing? You don't want to talk to me? Hey. Ah, my cake. Oh, no horn. Go home. Alright, so we need a horn. I'm going to assume that killing this thing is bad. Well, I've got a couple more rooms to check over here, and then we're gonna... Oh, I hate you every time. And we're gonna start heading out to other directions. If, by the time we've checked everything in the game, I still don't have a horn or anything else that she wants... It wants, whatever it is wants, it looked like it had long hair. Then we'll come back and kill her. Because I don't really know what else to do. Alright, the secret that was here was just an ivory bug, but I figured I'd mention this one because there's just a little 1-block high wall over here. I figured since I couldn't do anything in human form, there was nothing to break around here, there must be another one of those things that was just hidden around here. So if you're a cat and you go up into there, I just jumped at it from over here. And hugged the wall. Ivory bug. Ring of Candor says there's more in here, and I found it because it's a thing right here. This is the last area up here. After this, I just have to do this lower area and we'll be good with everything. Unless the Ring of Candor tells me, or isn't telling me that something's there and it's an obvious treasure, I think we've gotten most everything. It's just this lower part down here now. I went back to the lady who takes the bugs, and I gave her all of the bugs we've got, which I think was 10 at the time, so she gave us 2 rewards. She gave me like 200 money, and then she gave me a bellflower, so now we have 9? Now we have 9, because it's 2 more each time. The dialogue wasn't any different, so... I also went over to this cat lady over here on the farthest right over here, and I talked to her as a cat to see if anything different would happen, but she still said the same thing that we saw when we got her before. I assume this is an ivory bug. 12. I guess we had 11 of them. Either way, it was probably the reward for 10. But I've got 1,025 money now, so I'm probably... I mean, I'm definitely working down this way, but I think I might stop over here and buy the poison arrows first, because penetrating poison arrows sounds awesome for when I'm not using... Well, when I'm not treasure hunting, at least for the previous areas we've already been to. There's still a couple of places we can't get to, like up here, there's that door with the question marks. I still don't know how to get through that. Oh my god, did this take me 100,000 years to find. I killed these enemies, I tried to have these enemies attack every part of the wall, I maple leafed everything, I jumped up and grabbed all these walls with my maple leaf tail and everything, I shot arrows everywhere. It's probably just another ivory bug. It's just another ivory bug. This is the last treasure. Out of everything, out of every square, of every place we have currently ever been, this was the last one. And I sat here for 20 minutes trying to figure out where this could possibly be. Just jumping at everything. And attacking. But I didn't think of jumping upwards into the wall over here. I thought it would be like sliding into the side here, but you can't slide in here on the cat, so I went to the top floor and dropped down from there and tried to hug the walls on both sides and just... It was kind of frustrating. But we found it! And now everything's fine. I'm gonna go do the shroom thing with the imp. Now I bet she wants to be friends. You wanna be friends, right? Oh, is that a dirty shroom? Please give it to me. Okay. Gave the dirty shroom. Thank you, human girl. Here, take this for your kindness. Got rotten bellflower? Aw, she's happy now. Rotten bellflower. Active effect inflicts poison on the user. A favorite of the previous King of Karst. His baptismal name is kept in absolute secrecy to avoid misfortune. So that poisons me? I imagine this is an item we're going to need to give to somebody else, since this is a favorite of the previous king. But if not, there was an accessory that gets us to do double damage when we're at low health. Maybe this is to get us to low health before the fight starts? I don't know. We still got something. Now I'm gonna have to talk to people. Anywho, there's no guarantee that even talking to everybody we've already seen, that someone on this 2/3 of the game is the person that wants the bellflower. So I think we're gonna go up through the gate. I don't think this is the end of the game, because there's still lots of other stuff that we need to see. I mean, we're missing 33% of the game. So there should be a big area up there. At least that is the plan. The only item we haven't bought from a store, I believe, is that necklace of sacrifice thing where you're at low health and you do double damage. It costs 700. I can go back to buy that, though. I can grind it up on other times. We have the 4 crust pieces. So like pieces of the Triforce or something. They come together and they dispel the bear here. And now we have... Oh, no, wait, no, we don't. I was like, now we have 68%! We really don't. Give me those. I need those. I need to buy things. Royal... Pinnacath... What? Huh? Who are you? And how did you get in here? Get out! Outsider, now! You're giving me the creeps! Make me smack you with my maple leaf. Why are you still here? What is it that you desire? Whatever you say. I am Nutmeg Liz, curator of the Royal Pinacotheca. I'm probably butchering that. Like I told you before, leave! I wish there was a reason for you to stick around, but there isn't. You have business with the Queen? Well, that's rare. Do you realize... No, never mind. Be glad you are still alive and breathing. Don't worry, though. Your time is coming. Yeah. It's like some kind of hatchery. There's eggs everywhere. Skeleman! Oh, well, that was pretty out in the open. You found a vitality fragment. Your HP has been increased. By the way, I went back to that grave where that skeleton was standing. And he, like, left his clothes or something on it. Or maybe it was her clothes or something. There was stuff draped all over the grave. I can't imagine poison would work too well on these guys anyway, but I'm not taking the Ring of Candor off until we've explored everything. I'm hoping that poison's going to be awesome. No, I want to go this way! I want to go this way! Ring of Candor. Did something disappear? Oh, they were talking. The picture got destroyed. Inspect. That changed the music. Ah, who are you? Someone from the southern provinces. There's a certain peculiar air around you. Please, join us here. It's safer. Though, it seems you can manage your way around. So I guess they're just having tea and stuff? This building is corrupted. Once, it housed fine displays of art, but now it's been doomed to distorted shapes filled with evil. I'm glad you found us. We've been hiding here for many months, alone. Death could come any day, any minute now. None of us know how long we've got. Which is why we have to make each day matter. You guys just gonna say the same thing then? Okay. So they lock the doors to keep all of the evil and the eggs out, which are eventually coming to get them. I feel like that's going to be important. But the music box doesn't carry all the way over here. These eggs coming down here is what makes me think they're eventually going to get. No. Ah, you can turn around! It's not just a pile of bones. It's a super genius. You can actually break these. I found that out in that other room where I was just hitting absolutely everything I could. I was like, maybe if I kill everything in the room, it'll show up. And then I found out that I could destroy those, and I was like, I've got it. And then I didn't. Yeah, I saw that coming. I also got all of those. That was most of what we needed. I see you up there, item. It seems like gray chests in general are just not your friend. Wait, there's no other... That's obviously like an area you drop down to. Why does it say that there's no room above us? Maybe we just have to look up there and know that that's there and try to drop down from another room where it's not listed? What would going down do? Ah, going up got us a health fragment. You found a vitality fragment. Your HP is increased yet again. What are you selling? All new things. The Violet Sprite. Cast Protective Dark Sorcery. That sounds like it'll be useful. Quick Arrows. Drastically increases speed of arrows. Sweet. Pocket and Sensory. Adds flame damage to your attacks. These are things that I need to grind for. Does not open from this side. I like the items a lot. I wish I could have more of them equipped. Whoa, big cleaver sword. With the amount that this Ring of Candor isn't going off, it's telling me at least that I'm not missing too much. And I like that. We're also getting loads of mons. Those are big. But vitality fragment. You found a vitality fragment. Your HP is increased. Ball. There, was that so hard? We've got a ton of these bellflowers now. Why? Why do you look so sad? Don't even want to kill you when you look that unhappy. Oh, it went off. That means we must check the walls. Oh, he just went into the wall. There's an ivory bug in here. Yep. That's cool, so if you just leave them, they'll actually show you where it is. I didn't even need the cat form for that. We're only missing 4 more ivory bugs. I wonder what she gives us when we get them all. Another secret. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, get down here. We can clear this out first. Going up. Yes. Oh, that's falling pretty fast. Doesn't look like anything's on the other side. Huh. Yeah, that's obviously the enemy. Ring of Candor? No. The skull appears to be laughing. What does a laughing skull do for us? And they're not even orcs. Okay. I can't hit it. And... if you... oh, can I not interact with it at all? No, okay. It doesn't do anything different in cat form either. But since there was nothing in the other room... there is nothing in here either. Ring of Candor is not telling me anything. Okay, so we'll just triple heal up here. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop that. Nope. This is just the way back down to that other item, isn't it? This is all coming back down. Yep. Black sachet? Sachet? I don't know, but we're pretty much back to the bell now, so we can do a bit more exploration. Next time. We are now 73% of map completion. And we've got pretty much everything, from what I can tell. Let me just go over the black sachet real quick. Is that an item? Passive effect. Healing increases, or heavily increases attack power at the risk of losing HP. Sachet applicable to one's chest. Its scent might induce sudden frenzy. Okay, so your attack power goes way up, but whenever you hit, there's a chance that you'll damage yourself as well? Or is this every time? I don't know. I'll test it out and let you guys know next time. I probably need to do some grinding, and we've got some more rooms to look through. We might just end up looking through all the rooms. I would like to get to like 100% map completion before we actually end it, or before I start going around and trying to do everything. That way we can actually go places. This one's going to be a little bit on the long side. Hope it won't matter. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.